Welcome to the Church of Obelisk. In this video I'm going to show you how to do the Art of War missions and how to get a gold medal in all 5 of them. So let's start right away with early economy, which is going to be the easiest one. So in this mission, the only really important thing is just that you need to be producing villagers constantly. That's the only thing that matters really. And if you do that, you're going to get a gold medal pretty much guaranteed. Why is my scout so slow? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So build order really doesn't matter too much here either. Just gonna get some sheep. Yeah, we're gonna get some extra lumber because we'll need a bit more lumber than we have at the start here. Usually as English you don't need that. But here there's not that many sheep on this map, so we're gonna have to make a mill either here on the berries or on the deer here over there. And in fact, I'm gonna do that right away.
Now is a good time to begin mining gold.
And it doesn't really matter too much like when you get the gold or the wood or whatever. The most important thing is just that you always have villages queued up. Haven't really found any sheep here yet. I don't know. Obviously, this mission is not the map is always pre-generated, so it's always in the same spot. But I haven't bothered enough to learn exactly where the sheep are or anything. It doesn't really matter too much in this mission.
Consider researching survival techniques to make your hunters
no, we don't need survival techniques. I mean, you can get it, it's not a problem. And then we'll put a few on gold. In fact, we don't even need that much wood, I think. But we need another 50 wood for this and another 50 wood for a house, so I will go ahead and get like another 20 wood, and then I'll just put them off from wood and onto probably gold or food, depending what I need. You just need like 200 gold, and then okay, then we can just make a house right away. We're gonna need it anyway in a bit, and we just bloody a few more here. It's definitely much slower scout than usual. Yeah, it's supposed to move a bit faster than that. Oh, these guys are finished with the deer already. Or the sheep already. I'll just put them over here. Now, what I'm showing you is not in any way an optimal build order or anything like that, but you know, it's good enough to get the like perfect time, which is 4:59. Anything faster is not possible because it's just limited by villager production times. Trying to shoot them a bit closer to the mill, but it doesn't really matter too much. And yeah, we have enough here for a landmark, so we don't need any more gold.
You have enough resources to construct a landmark.
And you can go up here. And now, basically, the rest of the mission is just waiting, so I'm just going to cut that part out of the video. So at this stage, you can basically just go AFK. I can just leave the computer now and return to find myself getting a gold medal. Oh, actually, we just have 5 minutes, so apparently I was like 1 second too late to queue up the first villager. Oh well. Gold medal anyway. So yeah, 4:59 is the best possible time, I think. But yeah, anything below 5:10. So basically, you can't have more than 11 seconds of idle time, and then you're fine. So now we're doing the late economy, and this is just about booming, making villages and trade cards. So we need to make a TC right away.
Your first task is to make sure that your town center and market
And where do we put guys? You know, here.
That these buildings are never idle. You now have
We
the
want to
resources to
make
construct a second town
um,
center. Build it near resource deposits so that
have
your villagers
this
easy
here
access.
inside the range of the Kremlin. Acts like a wooden fortress. And we're gonna make more stone. As we can afford it, we can get some upgrades as well. We get the wheelbarrow first.
Excellent. Once you have the resources, consider
And
building
my
a third and maybe
scouts
even
gonna go over
fourth
there. There's
town
some
center.
deer here we can shoot for the bounty. We can start making some trade cards, and I want to get the second TC next. So actually we should rally onto lumber here. It's better. We need some more stone. Okay, kill those deer.
You'll need a lot of food to produce enough villagers and advance to the next age.
There's some lake over there, but we can't make a dock in this mission.
Steady food supply.
Make sure that we're constantly queuing up stuff. And I'm gonna send one up here to make like a better market. You don't necessarily need to have like markets further away, but it helps. Okay. Where you make the TCs doesn't really matter too much. That's not quite enough to return.
Now is a good time to build extra markets to produce more trade.
I would just buy a little bit of stone.
To a booming economy because they boost your gold income and are produced from a different building than villages.
Okay, I don't quite have enough wood here.
Economic technologies cost gold but are crucial. Select
We'll
your
return some
economic
wood here.
buildings
We have
and
now
search for
enough now.
technologies that you need.
Get this upgrade as well. And these over here. Yeah, this is also not a very difficult mission. It's just about making sure that you're make plenty of TCs. And we'll send these over here. We're gonna rally from here to the good lumber camp that's inside the Kremlin range. This is finished. Start making these. And redirect them to go here. No, no. I screwed up there. Normally you can just redirect them and it's gonna be fine. Here apparently somebody screwed up and made them idle like that. Okay, now I have enough stone. There don't need any more stone. I can make my
You need additional houses to produce more units.
final TC. Just make it over here.
Increase your population capacity.
Present this out a bit earlier, but fine. I can make some houses. Why not? And yeah, we just had a bit of idle time there. And we also need to build up some more food, so we'll rally some here. And it's my house builder. That doesn't do very much right now. We'll try to shoot some of these deer down so we get to the 100 to the next tier. And I think I need another market. Yeah, 40 Cs enough. 4 idols, okay. Can go fishing as well. Now we want plenty of gold and we want plenty of food. Don't need as much wood anymore. Just send all these guys over here. Doing a little bit of wood. Because we want to make traders. Not very many. So we routed them like this. No, they go here. It's fine. Yeah, if you have... they're all going the long route now, I think.
Need additional houses to produce more units.
Oh, I forget to
Build
make
extra
villages.
houses to increase your population capacity.
I think maybe like one more house maybe. So trader should be coming along. Okay, maybe need one more. Make one more market here, just in case. I have a bit too much gold now. Just rally here. And it's fine though, I can buy some food.
You need additional houses to produce more units. Build extra houses to increase your population capacity.
We have plenty of villages now. Just a few more, so now it's just about getting up to the next age. How much do we need? It's 2400 and 1200, just like normal. So we can start buying a little bit of food. And then we want to go up with like a lot of...
Build extra houses to increase your population
Okay.
capacity. You are constructing a landmark and advancing.
We just need more traders, and yeah, we have plenty of things, so we can just put everyone on this. I need to make sure that we have enough to make the 30 traders, which we do. And so we can use all our villages here. And then it should be done. So this is like what, a 8-minute or something like that timing. So should be fine.
Build extra houses to increase your population capacity.
Just need to wait for those traders to produce, and there we are. So 7:56, not a bad timing.
Great. Your town is an economic powerhouse.
So yeah, this obviously if with a less optimized build, you're gonna get worse timing, and I don't think it's optimal yet. So there could be some refinements there, but this is, I think, fairly good. It's just the most important thing is just make plenty of town centers and markets, and you're gonna be fine. And just always keep producing villages and trade cards. Okay, this one is basic combat, which is probably the hardest one to actually get a gold medal on, I would say. We're gonna have to do some micro. Let's see how we do there. And the goal here is just to lose as few units as possible. And also there's also a fail condition if you lose too many buildings, but that one is not too important. So first of all, they have got some horsemen, so we want some spearmen, obviously. And we're gonna put them into line formation to get a better engagement.
Here comes the enemy. Ready your units.
Okay. Just gonna pull back individual units that are being focused. Make sure we don't lose anything. Okay, next one is gonna be... What's the next one?
Now a group of enemy
Spearmen. Okay, that means we want archers.
Choose the right unit.
And this is gonna require a little bit of micro. Make sure they don't lose anything too much.
Fast forest near the road. You can use it to hide your units and ambush your enemies as they pass.
Health force doesn't really matter too much. help a little bit, but really it's just about Kaising. I'm gonna start out in the stealth forest here, but then we're gonna have to kite further anyway.
Here comes the enemy. Ready your units.
Now I don't want to overkill here, so I'm not gonna focus fire at the start. What I'm doing here is just right-clicking, running away, and then attack moving behind me. I lost one already, that's bad. All focus on one. Bit unlucky. And the same technique, we run back, and then attack move behind us. Or like in front of us, where we actually want to run. Okay. Yeah, just attacking with some of the units to make sure that my injured units keep running. And now the rest is easy. Okay, so we lost one, which is really bad. But it's fine. One unit is not going to make too much of a difference. But if we do this properly, we can definitely lose nothing.
This time they're bringing archers.
This time archers.
Choose some defenders and face them
And then
head
some
on.
horsemen. Obviously. So here they're gonna be focus firing some of our
Here comes
guys.
the enemy. Ready
We're
your
gonna split
units.
them up a little bit so we get better engagement. And wait for them to pass a little bit here, and then we're gonna pounce. This one gets focused, so we pull it back. God, the AI in this game gets focused, so we pull it back as well. And this way we should not lose anything. Okay,
Those
there we go.
archers have shot their last volley.
Those were the easy ones. Now there's going to be some sort of combined force coming in.
Where the enemy is now attacking in
So
force.
spearmen and horsemen.
They are more determined than ever and are bringing both horsemen and spearmen.
So
This time, you can choose two types of units.
Here we
with which to
want-
repel the invaders.
here it's a bit hard, but I think the best is still archers and spearmen. Horsemen are kind of hard to use
It's a good
against
idea to use
this, and they
berries
just don't do anything
as
against
shield
either of these
to
unit
block
types.
incoming enemies and
So
protect
archers and
your
spearmen
vulnerable
is really the only way to go.
Use control groups to manage your forces.
And you use control groups to manage our forces. Very important. And here we're going to want to let them come a little bit and make them a bit
Here comes
separated.
the enemy. Ready your units.
So here they come. Ideally, we want to have our archers focus the spearmen here. We can afford to lose a few buildings, that doesn't matter. Okay. This is a good start. We're gonna have some losses here. And now that the horsemen are gone, mostly, we're losing kiting again. Okay. So 5 units lost so far. This is pretty good.
Match for you.
Now the last one is gonna be
Archers and horsemen is
horsemen and archers.
from the south.
And
Select two types of units to defend
so
your
here I'm gonna use horsemen to kill the archers, and then use spearmen for the horsemen.
You can Hide some troops behind that ridge on the flank. Use it to ambush and divide the invaders.
So here again, the idea is that the horsemen are going to be a bit faster than the archers, so we can jump on the archers.
Here comes the enemy. Ready your units.
And once most of the archers are dead, we can bring in our spearmen. And now we pounce. Oh well, that's the wrong one here. It's a little bit messy. We're gonna lose some units here, but not enough to lose our medal. Pull this one back. There we go. Only 7 lost. New record, I think. Oh, we only lost 2 in that battle. That was actually excellent. Okay. So this is how you do this mission. And it's not, partly about selecting the right units, but mostly it's just about micro and engaging properly. And there's our gold medal. Actually much better than my previous attempt. So this is early siege, and what I'm going to be showing you here is a bit of a cheesy way, kind of speedrunning way of doing this mission. So what we're going to do here is grab everything, and we're going to research improved greased axles. We're not going to make any regular siege units at all. It's going to be running past everything, and the idea is to run here. You're taking a little bit of damage with the scout, and we're gonna pull it back so that something else tanks a little bit. There we go. Very nice. I just want to go here and give control groups to everything. The idea is just to make a whole bunch of battering rams. Over here. And then we're going to be battering down the walls here. And there's some villagers also that we need to take care of. And then we're just gonna bypass like the first part of this mission, basically. And I'm gonna go straight for the objectives. These also need a control group of their own.
Your soldiers have broken into the enemy camp.
Okay.
Do not let up. Destroy the enemy landmark and town center to claim victory.
These are gonna go after my rams, because I saw them first, so we're just gonna kill them easily now. Okay, we can take some of these guys out. And the sea is gonna fall soon. Really, I want to move on here to bigger and better things. Only archers here, though these rams are gonna be fine. Just gonna run past here now, and I'm gonna take out these Bringles. Oh, these was a bit slow here. Take this out. Okay. My rams have spotted. One ram is actually gonna die here, I think. Unfortunate. But there it goes. But the ram is in the back, so we'll be focused by the Kremlin. That's actually still survives, so this is gonna be a pretty good time here. It's not like super optimized the way I'm doing this. I'm doing it a little bit better, but good enough here. And you're gonna get like a 340 timing or something like that. And might as well tank with the archers here because they don't matter. Getting really building damage, all the rams. So okay, 345, not too bad.
You have destroyed the enemy landmark. Flattening an enemy base.
So if you do this regularly, you wanna have like a mix of mangonels and springles, and use like springles to snipe these mangonels and enemy springles, and use mangonels to take out these units here. But this way is a bit faster. And it's actually the same as my previous record. And now for the last mission, which is Laid Siege, where again we have to take out some landmarks. And this time we're playing as the Delhi. Get some nice free upgrades. So at the start, we're gonna right away make a bombard and get the upgrades. We're gonna make a little bit of siege there as well. We'll take a bunch of upgrades. It don't really matter too much. I will take this upgrade as well. All the upgrades, whatever. So now it's time to lure the enemy out.
Your enemies are now sallying forth from their walls.
Okay, enemies are sallying forth. Let's sally against them as well. Do they want to go to my cannon? Don't do that. That's very rude. Oh, a mangonel. Oh. Okay. So now I'm gonna go after these guys. Just gonna be tanking a little bit for them. I forgot I need to actually make some rams. That's very important. Ah! Oh my god! Why does it not work? There you go. So this is a bit of a disaster. We'll have to redo this one. Okay, there we go. So just taking out these towers outside, and then we go for the gates. And I'm trying to keep these units away from the stone wall towers because they've got like the boiling oil tech. There we go. And wants to burn on my rams, I think. And that's okay. It's gonna die pretty soon, and then I'll put my bombers onto the landmark and actually go up there. I have a few that clear a couple of these archers. For the most part, I don't really care too much about them. Don't join that house, Mr. Elephant. Okay, so Aachen Chapel is done for. Now we go down here. We'll go past this castle. Don't need that. Okay, we just need to go here and the elephant as well. Okay. Can I select my bombard? And then we go up to the other landmark. So these are gonna finish off the Regnitz Cathedral just fine. Now I just need to take the town center out as well. So, okay, can throw my bombard over there. Try to get as good a shot as possible. And okay, these are finished. Then we can go over here.
You have destroyed the second enemy landmark.
And this thing, I think, not sure how much HP it actually has. Yeah, just focus on the objectives here. We don't need to take everything out. Keep, for example, doesn't matter. And I'll get the high HP one first here so that it absorbs the fire here. And that is going to be that. That should be like a up 5-minute timing. Very comfortably below the 6 minutes. And that is it. This is how you play the Art of War. And you have to know roughly what you have to do. It's not that hard. Probably the hardest one is probably the one where you have to like the tactics one where you have to lose less than 15 units. Yeah, so this is how you get a gold medal on all the Art of War missions. And if you want to see more from me, click on the videos here on the screen, and all is willing, I'll see you there.